guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Jazzy, and if you're a returning viewer, thanks for tuning in for today's video. You guys, in this video I'll be showing you how I bleach my Brazilian bundles. Now for me, you guys, I struggled with bleaching hair for the longest time until I was finally able to figure out a method that works for me. So in today's video I'll be sharing with you guys the method that I use to bleach my bundles. So if you guys are interested in watching how I bleach my hair, then please stay tuned. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there. And while you're at it, make sure notifications are turned on so every time I upload a video, you'll be notified and you won't miss out on any of my uploads. Alright you guys, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. To bleach the hair, you're going to need bleach, cream developer, and your bundles. The products I'll be using for this video are both from the salon care line that is sold at Sally's. I took 3 scoops of the bleach and I added a medium amount of 40 volume developer until I was able to get a cream-like consistency. When the consistency was right, I went ahead and I started to apply the mixture to the bundles. When you're bleaching the hair, you want to make sure you comb or brush the hair as you go. That way you'll make sure all the hair is fully coated. I was trying to see if I bleached the bottom half of the hair first and then the top half, if the hair would still lift to the same color or if it would be 2 totally different colors. As you guys can see here, the hair is lifting pretty quick, and that's because I used 40 volume cream developer. If you've tried bleaching your bundles and they haven't come out how you want them to, it's likely that you didn't mix your bleach and developer together properly. So make sure you're being very generous with the bleach because sometimes that could be the only problem. I recommend buying the big bottle of the products if you're going to bleach long bundles. So I would recommend buying the big tub as well as the big bottle of the cream developer. As you can see, the hair is processing, which is causing it in the back to expand in the aluminum foil.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars.
As you guys just seen, it might seem like those were just a few steps for me to bleach the bundles, but you guys, I'm telling you, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, it was the hardest time for me to figure out a method that worked for me to bleach my bundles. So I wanted to come on here and share with you guys how I did it and the whole process. Now, the problem with me that I had in the past was I would go out and I would buy like the small, like $3 packets of bleach, and then I would buy the small bottles of developer, and I would use it, and I would try to use all of that on 3 bundles plus a closure sometimes. So I realized it wasn't working with that little amount. So I noticed when I did go out and I bought the big tub and the big bottle of the developer as well as the bleach, that my hair would turn out way nicer than it did if I was just trying to be skimp and just stingy with the products and use a little bit, so that way I wouldn't have to spend as much money. But really, you guys, if you're thinking about bleaching your hair, I want you to understand that this is a process, 1, and 2, it is very, very expensive. Now, I don't care what anyone says. For me personally, you guys, it's always like $25 to buy the big tub of bleach as well as the developer, and that right there, after spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on bundles, that's just not something that I would really, you know, want to do. But if you feel like you cannot afford to go ahead and already buy 613 bundles, that's just blonde, if you can't go out and buy the blonde bundles already blonde, already bleached, this is the method that I use to bleach my bundles. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and this is how the hair turned out. I went ahead and I cut it. I also toned it so that it can have this really pretty ash blonde color, because as you guys seen, this was not the color that it bleached to. In the video, the hair that I was bleaching was actually sent to me by ULA hair, and if you guys aren't familiar with my channel, I actually already have had some experience with this hair company. I did a wig on their hair, and they sent me blonde bundles already, so I didn't have to bleach the hair. They sent me Russian blonde bundles, and I did a whole tutorial on how I toned the hair over there. So if you guys are interested in checking that video out, I'll have it somewhere in the card section as well as down in the description box below. So that way, if you guys do want to know more about how to tone the hair, I already have a tutorial up. But I really do like this hair, you guys. The one thing that I did notice about this hair is that it's very dry after I did bleach it. So I did have to do some treatments on this hair, and still, after the fact that I did the deep treatments on this hair, it's still very dry. And what made me notice it is when I was cutting the hair, because as you guys seen in the video, the hair was longer than this. I cut it to a really cute short bob. I guess you could say, yeah, this is kind of like a bob, but I noticed that the hair was a lot drier when I was cutting it. So when I was cutting the hair, I noticed that it almost felt like straw, opposed to the hair that they sent me that was already blonde. It was very soft, it was thick, but it didn't feel like straw after I was done toning the hair. So that's something I noticed. I know when you do order bundles that are already brown and you do decide to go ahead and bleach them, you do have the risk of damaging the hair, obviously, because, you know, bleaching the hair is a chemical. So you do want to keep that in mind. If you are thinking about getting blonde hair, I would honestly consider just buying the bundles already blonde, so that way you can save yourself some money and some steps in the long run. But overall, you guys, this hair is really soft. It held up really good, and you guys, this hair is really thick. So I'm starting to see some consistency throughout their bundles. They're really, really thick. Like, the hair is so thick, you guys. I had to cut and trim down so much hair already that when I was done, I felt like I wouldn't have any hair left, but I still have a decent amount of hair left, and it is still very thick. So if you're looking for some thick hair at a good affordable price, I will have all of ULA's information down in the description box below, as well as the Halloween video where I featured their wig in that video, so you guys can check it out if you haven't seen it already. If you guys are interested to learn more about toning hair and things like that and how that process works, make sure you guys let me know down in the comment section below, because toning hair is a totally different thing than bleaching hair, and I could honestly come on here and make a video for you guys if you'll find that helpful. So let me know down in the comment section if you guys have any questions or concerns or anything like that. And you guys can always email me. My email address is always in my description box as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.